Hello and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Today I'm showing you the Alpine A110, and I've already heard from one of my friends saying, hey, I love the tune. He tried it last night and said he pulled a 1,000,080 on the Cara Esta downhill. And yeah, he absolutely loves this thing. It's an old world tune. I took this tune from Horizon 3. And yeah, it was different. It's just like the Beetle tune and the other Volkswagen Golf tune that I shared in that last video not that long ago. Got the share code? Good. So yeah, it's got one of those tunes on it. It's pretty wild looking. But let me show you guys what I've done to this thing. We got the 1.6 liter inline 4 turbo rally, all-wheel drive, and actually it has a adjustable front end, just to give it some something special, you know. Went from 869 to 875. I wanted to try to get the numbers as high as possible with this thing. Now, I didn't put the this on there, and as you can tell, the S1 went down, went to S869 again. So, and I didn't want the spoiler back there. I wanted to just keep it, you know, flush, keep it smooth. And here we actually just have a stock tire compound. Everything else really does have a lot of grip on it, and I didn't want to do grip. Now, drag tires, of course, don't, you know, have that, but it's a pain. And I would have ran snow tires if they were in the red as well, but they weren't. I do have 35s in the front, maxed out, and 235s in the rear, so they are even. Here I got the TC105 ends. They're at the bottom. They're easy to find. I really like using them. They're usually the lightest rims, and there's a whole lot of light rims now in this game. I just like these ones because they're blacked out. So I left the track width stock, and the whole reason for that is, I mean, that all adds handling, and that means grip, and I didn't want much grip with this car. With 668 horsepower, you know, I wanted this thing to slide as hard as possible. It's got a 7-speed transmission. Always hear, hey, more gears are better, so I did it on this one. Got a race drive line and a drift differential. Even though you really don't need a 7-speed in this, that rally engine's just not. It's great for short, like 3, 4 gears, 5. But once you get 6 and 7, it can struggle depending on where it is in the gears. Got the race brakes in there, so at least you can stop. Drift springs and dampeners are on there. You got the anti-roll bars just to save weight are on there as well. No roll cage, of course. It would bring up the number a little bit, but then again, I don't want to add that much weight. I weigh 2,127 pounds, and that's good enough. It's already got the race rate reduction there, saving 317 pounds by doing that. Then here, everything is fully raced out to give you all the power you possibly could need. So let's go to this old tune from Horizon 3. So you got 55, 55. Alright, here's my gearing. I have it all in the power band as best I could with you guys. Like I said, once you get up to like the 7th gear, it starts to die. So that's where that is. Now, yes, it's got a old world tune. Here we are again. I said I wasn't going to use them, but here we are again. Negative 4.8, negative 4.9, out 4.6, out 4.9, and 7.0. Anti-roll bars are A10 and 1950. Springs, I decided to go all the way down soft. I went 20-20, all the way down. 220, 220, yeah. And then lows you can go for both the front and the rear. Dampening is also strange. It's got 10, 20, 10, and 20. A little different. Like I said, I had downforce on the front of this car, so I just took it all the way down to speed. And it seems to work very well. Braking, I have 70% with 130% pressure. And then differential is 76, 86, 97, 97 with 71% going to the rear. And it seems to work very well. Car mastery on this thing, you get a wheel spin out of this thing. Forzathon points. This is just where I went just to get to the wheel spin. You get 3000 XP. You can get ultimate score chains, skill multiplier, but it really wasn't meant for. I think it was really meant for just racing, or rally or off road. Is what this thing would have been for, and I didn't do that. Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Me? No. Maybe. I mean, when you look at the front with the lights up there in the front there, the two lights by the Alpine, that screams rally. But it's a fun car, and it works very well. And it doesn't have the big spoiler in the back, and it looks great. And you can just see the light just like bounce off of it. And yeah, it's a beautiful car. I absolutely love this thing. It's an absolute work of art. It's so gorgeous all the way around. I love this thing. And it's very easy to control and drift and handle and whatever you want to call it. So much fun. The gears are just right. Look at that. Second gear gets right up there, starts to bounce, take it to third, and just stays right there in third. And then it bounce, goes right to fourth, stays in fourth, so you really just pick up some speed, starts bouncing. Fifth gear, not bad. Sixth gear, and then there's seventh gear. I had to really work on it. Work on those gears to get it to work just right. Seventh gear, right around 6,000, 7,000 RPMs. 7,200, somewhere around there. Not bad. It's got about 73.5 pounds of boost on that thing. And yeah. And it works very, very well. And that's my tune for the Alpine. Like I said, it's great up on the mountain over there. So much fun. So I had to recommend this car, and I've already been hearing from other people saying, hey, that tune's amazing. My first time using it, and I just want to just message you and say, wow, I really like this car. And even friends are messaging and seeing how much they're liking the car. So it's definitely something you might want to try for yourself. Are we going to get into the... There we go. I was going to say, it was like the black screen of death. Anyways. Yeah, it's a gorgeous car all the way around. Nice interior. I can open up that. You can fit a duffel bag in there, maybe. Yeah. It is pretty sweet. Very nice inside, too. I like how you can see through, like, the center console. If you can see that on the screen. I don't think you can see that if I go in there, but no, you can't really see it. But humongous start and engine stop button. That is the biggest button ever. And then the sport button's like, tiny and red. And, I'd be pressing that all the time, trying to turn off my vehicle when it's huge right there. And then look, you get push buttons for drive, neutral, and reverse. Absolutely wild inside. Yeah. I never really looked inside of it before, but that is massive. That is a massive button. Just saying. So, yeah. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.